Clover Classic, the creamy taste that takes you back. Made with love by Clover.
Here's the truth, and I'm sure everyone will agree with me, there's nothing better than a classic. We all love a classic, a timeless recipe with a timeless taste. Yes? Yes! And as much as we love spicy chicken tikka served with naan bread, we thought, well, let's inspire you with a recipe that is sure to become a classic movie snack. Okay, Teresa's here in the building today to show us how to make a Clover Classic spiced chicken Naanwich. It's not a sandwich, it's not. It's a Naanwich.
Naanwich.
Oh, Teresa, my dear, how are you doing?
I'm very well, just a bit chilly.
A bit. I'm freezing, but this is certainly the type of recipe that's going to get you all nice and warm and hot.
Yes.
A Naanwich and not a sandwich,
Not
obviously.
a sandwich, a Naanwich, yes.
Because we are using?
We're using naan bread, which we're going to make from scratch. It's very, very easy.
We're going to make the naan bread ourselves
with
from
our
scratch.
Clover Classic.
Okay.
I'll show you how.
It's on. All right, let's get going.
All right, we're going to start with our spicy chicken filling, and I'm going to recruit you for this one.
All right, I like to be headhunted. That's beautiful. Thanks for that.
I'm going to start you off with some Clover Classic.
Okay, cool.
And our chicken fillets, and I'm going to ask you to add the rest of the ingredients.
Okay, cool. Do you want me to stand for this? Because obviously this is it's a job, you know. I have to look like I really want to do this job. This is lemon?
Lemon juice, yes, so that's going to help tenderize the chicken along with the Clover Classic and add flavor. We've got garlic, ginger,
garlic,
salt.
Garlic.
Oh, I'm testing you there.
Yeah, you I passed that one. Garlic and some ginger.
Some ginger.
Then we're off to a good start because that combination is super.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, and then this is some spice. What is this
spice?
Tikka spice.
So it's a blend, and it's going to make it nice and spicy and flavorful.
Which obviously I'm guessing that depending on what the person at home wants to use, they can use whatever spice they've got.
Yes, yes. Okay, if you don't have a blend, you can make your own. You can use sort of a coriander, cumin, turmeric kind of mix.
Nice, yeah. Okay.
So all you're going to do is give that a really good mix, and you'll let that marinate for about an hour, longer if you can.
Yeah. The
chicken's going to tenderize, it's going to get all that lovely flavor.
Making sure that all of your ingredients are nice and evenly mixed inside the bowl here, because what you don't want is to have some of the chicken nicely flavored while the others are begging for it, asking for it.
So while you're mixing that, I'm going to start on our dough. I've used self-raising flour, so there's no yeast or anything like that, nice and easy. I've added some garlic, some salt, and a bit of parsley. Okay. So again, extra flavor, and then you add your Clover Classic plain, and you just mix it until it forms a dough.
You know what I love about this is that it's so quick and it's so easy, but the thing is the end result looks like a big effort.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But of course, if you're at home and you want to get involved with this recipe and you want to get going, go onto our website. It's expressoshow.com. We've loaded the recipe with all of the different ingredients, and there aren't many ingredients to this recipe. It's actually quite a straightforward one, but of course it's brought to life using our Clover Classic, and you'll see just how it really adds to the dish in the most magical way.
Exactly, so versatile.
It is so versatile. So what you're doing now is you're just mixing it all up.
I'm just mixing the dough. So bring it all together. You don't need to knead it or anything, but do let it rest for about half an hour. And then you can roll it out on your floured surface. Yeah. The other thing I love about naan bread is it doesn't have to be perfectly shaped. It can be kind of rustic and irregular.
Yeah, and that's the true.
My doughs come together there.
The true character of it is that it's not. It doesn't have to be even.
Over here.
What you could also do is we're making use of chicken here, but you could also use some lamb, or for the recipe you can use some fish as well.
That would be so delicious.
Oh, you really can do so much with it. Of course, this is a classic take on a sandwich using homemade naan bread instead, and I think the fun of getting involved in making the bread yourself really adds so much to the outcome.
Yes, exactly. Lots of fun.
Yeah.
So what we've done is we've rolled out our dough, we've put it into an oiled pan, and you just cook it for about 3 minutes per side. So it's golden, you can see it started bubbling, and now we're going to assemble.
Can I ask you, so you're cooking the naan bread on a pan?
Yes.
Or in the pan? You're not throwing it in the oven?
Naan bread you do on a griddle pan or a regular frying pan. Just make sure you put a bit of butter or a bit of oil on it. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm putting some mayo on the naan bread. So this is spicy mayo that we've made. It's got some cayenne pepper mixed into it.
Obviously made with me in mind, because anything spicy I'll have.
Is this your breakfast?
Oh, I did say already that I know that we said that this is a nice movie snack, but something tells me that by 9 o'clock, this will be a thing of the past.
Gone. So pop your mayo on, pop your chicken on. So what you do after you marinate the chicken is you pop it in the oven for about 20 minutes at 180. So you cook it, or you can cook it on your griddle pan, on your frying pan, until it's done. So that's what we end up with. pop it on your Naanwich with some cheese, some onion. You can add some herbs as well.
Teresa.
So this is a whopper.
This is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. Of course, we're making use of that Clover Classic, which is a deliciously smooth and creamy dairy snack made according to Clover's unique recipe. Of course, a source of 10 vitamins as well. So you're not going to go wrong with this one. And the current classic dairy snack range is available in an array of delicious, creamy flavors. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for on that day. Strawberry, mixed fruit, apricot, vanilla, and plain as well. It doesn't end. It's just so long. You really can't own it and make it your own.
Yes. So you assemble, you pop it back in your pan for a couple of minutes because you want to melt that cheese, and then you're all done. Then you serve.
Wow. Okay.
Easy.
Fantastic.
So
I love this. Where did you learn how to make all of these delicious things, Teresa? But if you're at home and you want to make this delicious, delicious meal for your family and your loved ones, do go onto our website. It's expressoshow.com. But of course, if you missed any of the steps, the simple steps that Teresa and I have taken you through, please take a look at this.
Made with love by Clover.